Hello, I'm Mr. Ray, and today we'll be balancing combustion reactions, specifically the combustion of hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon are compounds that contains carbon and hydrogen only, and the product of the combustion reactions are the carbon dioxide and water. At the left hand side, which is the reactant side, the left hand side, we have 8 carbon, we have 18 hydrogen, and we have 2 oxygen. While at the right hand side, the product side, we have just 1 carbon, 2 oxygen here plus 1 oxygen here. That gives us 3 oxygen. Then hydrogen, we have it as 2. So the equation is not balanced. We don't have the same values for carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen at both sides of the reaction. So there's a need for us to balance the reactions. So we balanced carbon first, hydrogen second, and oxygen last. The number of carbon here is 8. So here we multiply this by 8. So the number of carbon is balanced. Here we have 8 carbon. Next we balance the numbers of hydrogen on both sides of the reaction. Here we have 18 hydrogen, and here we have 2 hydrogen. So putting 9 here, 9 times 2 gives us 18. So hydrogen is balanced. So lastly, we are going to recheck the number of oxygen at both sides of the reaction. Now we have 9 oxygen plus, this is 8 times 2, 16. 16 plus 9, so we have 25 oxygen at the right hand side. At the right hand side now we have oxygen to be 25, while at the left hand side we have oxygen to be 2. Since we already have 2 here, if we put 25 here, we'll be having 50 oxygen. So we have to divide this by 2 so that we can now have 25 oxygen at both sides of the reaction. Multiplying 25 all over 2 by 2 will give us 25 at the left hand side and 25 numbers of oxygen atoms at the right hand side. This is similar to the linear equation with fractions. So how do we clear fraction? We clear fraction by multiplying each term by the LCM of the denominators, which is 2. So multiplying this by 2, here we have it as 2 C8H8 plus 2 25 all over 2. So these two will cancel out. We'll be left with just 25 oxygen. 8 times 2 will give us 16 CO2, and 9 times 2 will give us 18 H2O. So this is a balanced equation. Thank you for watching. See you in my next class.